Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. The subject is aimed at new parents, but it applies to everyone. 5 financial tips for new parents. Generally, we focus on everything other than our long-term needs: retirement, buying a house, raising kids, student loans, emergency fund, insurance, or parents. These are all factors that we have to consider. We have to take into consideration as we move along in life. Here, many people tend not to focus much on their finances until a major life event occurs. In the case of new parents, that often is the birth of their first child, which can spark conversation about wills and 521 college savings plans. According to the latest report from USDA, U.S. Department of Agriculture, middle-class family, child born in 2015 can expect to pay $233,000. $284,570 adjusted for projected inflation for food, housing, childcare, education, and other child rearing expenses between the child's birth when they turn 18 years of age. And that doesn't factor in the future costs of college. Whether you're expecting your first child, or the parent of a newborn, or starting to think about conceiving or adopting, it's never too soon to think about getting your financial house in order. Now, this applies to everyone. Create a budget, period. Know where your money's going, where it's coming from, and find out the difference. Check your credit cards. Focus on paying down your credit cards. Focus on an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Save for retirement, even if it means delaying savings for college. In an ideal world, new parents would be able to save for their retirement and their child's college education at the same time. But that can be hard to do. If you have to choose, remember that while college can be very expensive, there are financial aid options available. Over time, you have more cash available, perhaps as you progress in your career or get a raise, you can start saving for your child's education later. Focus on your retirement, then focus on a 529 plan. Purchase life insurance and plan for the unseen. Have a will, if anything, today. Prepare a living trust. There are enough resources online, and I'm not going to give you any names, but you can go online and for a modest fee, there are books out there that will give you the software. Prepare a will allow you to prepare a living trust. You probably spend less than $50. You want it in your file because you don't know what the future holds. These are just some helpful tips, many tips, but I want to keep this video somewhat short. Comment. Let me know what's working for you. Let me know, as a new parent, whether you've considered 5 tips. Or if you have a couple of kids, what are you doing other than pulling out your hair and trying to act as parents, but then you're finding that there's just not enough income in order to do all these? Do you have a plan set up? You understand that today you're skimping, but in 5 years, where will you be? Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. Hope that helped. Thanks for watching. See you soon.